Region 6, are you ready for victory? Let me hear you. Are you ready for victory? Now let Granger hear you. Are we ready for victory? General Secretary of the PPP, and here I pause to say, the man who has brought us to the door of victory, the man who pleaded in Parliament on the historic 21st December 2018, let your conscience be your guide, and cause not only all Guyana, but the entire world to look at Guyana with a conscience. Let's give it up for Dr. Mahadeo. Remember, he was the first youth in Guyana to become a president. And what a job he did. Now he's going to hand over to our new president, presidential candidate Dr. Irfan Ali, another youth. And alongside him, prime ministerial candidate, former chief of staff and the real deal brigadier, retired Mark Phillips. Brothers and sisters, comrades all. Comrades, when you go to the eye doctor and the doctor tell you you got 20/20 vision, it means you got perfect eyesight. Comrades, this is year 2020, and the Guyanese with a perfect vision is going to vote the APNU AFC out. So let me hear you say, we can vote them out. We can vote them out. We can vote them out because they have destroyed Guyana. If you look in every sector, be it education, water, housing, electricity, agriculture, mining, wherever you look, you will see destruction. Remember the story of King Midas? Everything he touched turned to gold. Well, Granger got the reverse Midas touch. Everything he touched, he destroyed. Let's look at the healthcare, and we will see incompetence, dishonesty, corruption, cronyism, and more. Let us compare quickly a little bit the PPP governments and the APNU AFC. The PPP built new health facilities across Guyana, new hospitals, New Amsterdam, Linden, new ophthalmology hospital, health centers in places that never had their own facilities, Siparuta, Brothers, Angois Avenue, and several more in every region. The PPP introduced postgraduate training for doctors to provide specialist service to our people, specialist training for nurses, so that we'll be able to get better health care. The PPP's time in office saw the Mahadeo initiative, where Mahadeo and Castro agreed, so that we got an infusion of over 1,000 young doctors in our system. Over 1,000. Comrades, we never had that many before. People of Region 6, remember that doctors used to visit the bedridden in our community. Doctors used to visit the elderly at home, used to take the medicines to them. The Berbice Regional Health Authority, which started under Mahadeo presidency, used to supply pampers, urinals, bedpans, walkers, wheelchairs, etc. to the incapacitated. There used to be special elderly care clinics. All of this under the PNC, the APNU AFC, stopped. Granger killed it. So while the PPP government was producing care, was producing good health care, was caring for the elderly by providing services, what did the Granger government do? They not only took away those services, but they also took away the subsidy on electricity for the elderly. They also took away the free water. And in addition, they added VAT to medicines, to water, and to electricity. Look around the country. In 4 short years and a bit more, Granger and his cabal has destroyed the healthcare system. No working x-rays, not in Amsterdam, not in Skeldon. No reagents, laboratories not functioning. Reagents and controls not available. Operating theaters not available. In Region 6, we had built a blood bank. We always had enough blood for ourselves. But you know what? Last year, Region 6 was transferring mothers to Georgetown because they had no blood. Do we want these people to stay in power? We got to vote them out. Brothers and sisters, all Guyanese know about the National Ophthalmology Hospital. Not only local Guyanese got services there, people from Barbados, Suriname, Guyanese from the diaspora used to get service there. On an average, we used to do about 550 cataract surgeries per year, only up to 2014. The Granger Touch, 2017, 0 cataract surgery. 2018, 0 cataract surgery. Do you want this to continue? So we got to vote them out. Let me hear you. Across this country, shortage of medicine. Last Monday I checked, from Charity to Skeldon. No drugs for hypertensives, people with high blood pressure. No drugs to people with diabetes. Do we want these people in power? And only last year, we voted $7.8 billion. $7.8 billion in Parliament to buy drugs and medical supplies. Let's ask Granger. Granger, where the money there? Where the money there? $7.8 billion. Because the Guyanese people are not getting the drugs. But let me tell you, you know where the money there? Recently, the Auditor General's report came out and it gave us a glimpse, only a tiny glimpse, of how these people use our money. This region, remember Valda Lawrence always say in Parliament we ain't got shortage of drugs? This same lady who says she can only employ doctor of her kind bearing a PNC card. She said we never got shortages. Well, this region excused shortage of drugs, didn't go through tender board. They buy a $13 tablet, a tablet called Risperidone. It costs $13 in the shops. You know how much this region pay for one tablet? $230. You know how much tablet they buy? They buy 8,400 tablets. You, the Guyanese people, we, the taxpayers, lost $1.8 million only on one tablet, one kind of tablet. Do we want them in power still? Are we going to vote them out? According to the same AG report, the Ministry of Public Health paid hundreds of millions of dollars to selected persons for goods. Never get the goods. They pay the money, receive no goods. Where the money gone, Granger? That is not his money, that is our money. So from top to bottom, corruption. From top to bottom, incompetence. Do you want more of this? So we got to vote them out. Remember the drugs bond scandal? Over nearly $500 million was spent by this government. Nearly $500 million was spent by this government to store condoms and lubricants in the bottom house. Who get the money? The boys and girls of Granger. Are we going to vote them out? So, comrades and friends, don't worry. Brothers and sisters, don't worry. The PPPC is here. Like old people say, long time done, short time left. And our president, Irfan Ali, will restore all the good programs and all the benefits stopped by Granger and his boys and girls. And President Irfan Ali will remove all the burdensome taxes introduced by these uncaring people. Let's give it up for President Irfan Ali. Berbicians, we are powerful. Berbicians, we are caring. Berbicians, we are loving. But most of all, Berbicians are smart. Berbicians are going to vote overwhelmingly for PPPC come March 2nd, 2020. Let me hear you say it. No more Granger. No more Granger. No more Granger. No more Ramjatan. We had enough. We done with you. Onward to victory with the PPPC.